Alright guys, we got something really cool right here we're going to be setting up, but this is just an unboxing for you guys to see exactly what you get inside the box. So let me show you around the box first of all. There isn't that much information, but it does give you a preview of what you got inside. And on the back there's just a little bit more information about this. But anyways, let's just open this up. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, there's a lot in the box that you guys get. So we're going to go by parts. We're going to start off with this area right here and clean this off. So this is the faucet that you get with it. It's fairly small. Well, thin I should say, not really that small. This would be bigger than my faucet in my washroom, for example. So it is quite tall. But at the same time, it doesn't look too tall. I would say on the regular glass of water would come up to around there. That size. Give you an idea. So again, it doesn't look that huge. Now just to show you, down here below you guys can see the connection. And this part right here does feel like plastic. So I'm pretty sure that's plastic. This does feel like metal for sure. Inside this bag, you get these that you need for the installation. This would go below the faucet, by the way. Just give you a heads up, so don't lose this. We also get this piece that we are going to be installing later on. That's installation video. This is just unboxing once again. I just want to note that this does come off from here, this piece. This is all plastic. Now this part here, this is metal. And right here, I'm not going to take this off because this will activate the battery. But up here, you're going to notice there's a light up there. So that's going to work once we activate this. We won't do that yet. Doesn't look too long. But let's just open it up. So here we go. Again, it's not too long. Or we do need it to be a little bit long at least. But that's all I can show you about this. So that's the whole setup here that you need for this part. And you do get this with it. So right here it tells you the exact instructions. However, if you're watching my video, then you can also see the setup video. So that's that part from the setup. Now we're going to be taking a look at this. This isn't that heavy. It has some weight to it, so it's not just standard plastic. And yeah, we did get everything so we can screw this in. This does move. I just want to highlight that moving this up and down, you have to put some type of force to actually get this down. So if you want to pull this down, you have to apply some force to it. So just keep that in mind because that's a good thing. So right here, there's not much to show you around this. There's a little information on the back, but not that much. You guys can see that here. Yeah, it's pretty simple design. And here are the manual. So the paperwork that you get from this would be, well, the paper that I showed you with the faucet plus this. So you get the owner's manual, which tells you exactly how to install this and a bit more information, plus this right here that you don't really need, but this is the important part, the manual. And here are the awesome filters. Now, I was going to take off the plastic to show you, but I don't actually like to take off the plastic until I actually install this. But so you guys have a good view on it. Hopefully you guys can read everything that this says on it. I know some people are watching this just because they want to make sure if they're getting a replacement that it's real and not a fake one. There's lots of fakes going out there for every brand, really. So what I usually always end up doing is just going directly to the website from the manufacturer and just getting it from there, or an authorized reseller, but only authorized resellers. The other ones I don't trust because I don't know if they're real or fakes. But yeah, these are pretty heavy. I mean, they're not heavy. They're just heavy like filters are. Filters are not too heavy or too light, but they are quite big. So this is this one. At the top, again, I'm not going to take it out from the plastic until I install this. So I won't be able to show you that too much. I wish I could. But it's only covered with plastic, transparent, so we can actually see it all anyways. But these are the three that you get with this package. Now here's the adapter that you get. You do need this adapter in order to install it. You might have to purchase another one if it doesn't fit with your current setup. But it does have this so you can turn it off and on. And those are all the ends. And it does include this, so no leaks happen. So again, not much to show you around this, but it is metal, obviously. We also get these guys. So let me just show you. This comes out like so. Just gonna stick it together for now. And we have these two ends that we will need. And here are the screws that you get with it. You only need 2 screws. I can see some people maybe buying their own screws depending on how it looks down there. You might need shorter ones or even longer ones. Depends on your kitchen setup. These are, I would say, around medium size, so these should work for most people. I can see some people buying smaller ones so they don't get in the way of where your setup is at, but you only get 2. And finally, you also get this. It's all plastic. This is plastic. So the other one's blue and this one's white. You're gonna see in the setup video exactly where each one goes. Don't worry about that. But this is the one that you guys get with this thing. And they're just the same width, basically. But right now, that would be it for the unboxing. I showed you everything that's in it. Here are the main components that you guys will be taking a look at. So again, these are the main components. And that would be it for this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, you guys can write down here in comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.